So the basis was that we kind of recognised that creativity is being very much sort of prioritised in a downward level in school. So the point being that this was about releasing existing creativity in kids.
And that creativity can be anything, there's no
That's
judgment, you can start from nothing and can go everywhere. I mean, it's so enormous.
And it's a neat little song, it has a certain vibe about it, and we just decided that it worked really nicely with our voices and with the harp and the trombone.
Blacksmith courted me 9 months and better. He fairly won my heart, wrote me a letter.
With my hammer in my hand, I look so clever. And if I were with my love, I'd live forever. So it was put together, so we did this opener. There was about 30 kids. We did the opener, and they, you know, it was only a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
you know.
30 kids, so it was quite a lot to coordinate.
It was, and they definitely focused on it, which was cool. We talked about what we were there for. We didn't, and we did say that kind of by the end of it, they will have written a song. So it was about not challenging them. It was about affirming from the very beginning that they had this creativity. All we were going to do was go and open the tap. And as Kim said, they wrote words down, single words, so that wasn't at all challenging from what they observed outside. And then they ordered those words to fit the tune of this folk song.
And so we had people playing the little harp, we had on the big harp, not the trombone, but
No.
they had xylophones that the school already owned. I had this drum which they played, and so there was half of them were on sort of percussion and things, and half of them were singing these songs. And the lyrics went, oh, the Badger's soccer ball, it crushed the worm, and the butterfly, it flew into the blazing sun.
I stopped looking, it didn't look like I was testing.
The ground,
This is the best bit.
and the
The
children of the world just rolled on the ground.
Isn't that beautiful? The children of the land just rolled on the ground. It gave us out of that 50 minutes, it was really about 15 minutes worth of the hardcore sort of creativity and singing it and playing it.
Yeah.
As Kim said, some of them, they all either sang or played instruments and then swapped.
Yeah.
And it wasn't about them coming with identified, skill at playing instruments. It was about they could do it.
No, we said, with the harp you were able to
Yeah.
just do the red one and the next one all the way
Yeah.
through, so that was good for them, things like that. Isolating simplicity.
And the xylophones are cool, but you could say those are the two notes that work with this. And so
But it was good because you were able to teach them that was a D and this
that
was
was
a C.
right. That was actually a cool thing.
Yeah.
Because the trombone is such a funny, instrument, and it's so big and kind of obvious and gross motor rather than fine motor, I was able to say, that's a D, what's that? It's a D. That's a C, what's that? It's a C, what's that? It's a D, what's that? It's a C. Do that whole thing. So they learned very quickly that these big movements meant something. So on the xylophones, where they knew what a D was and a C was, when we went through it with their words, and Kim, did you play? No, you sang with them.
I sang, yeah.
And I was playing this sort of... whichever drones worked harmonically, and because the kids identified which notes were those, they played the notes.
Corresponding ones on the xylophone.
Yeah, it was just cool. So we kind
And we even had some little timpani drums.
That's
and things,
right, yeah.
And we were talking about the different rhythms.
That's
we were
right,
getting
yeah,
to make sure that we all had the same rhythm.
And what was the feedback that we got? Do you remember all the things that they said? Because it was great.
They
were
said
very
that
verbal at the
they'd
end.
never written a song before like that.
That's right, and that they had written a song.
And it was great fun.
And the teachers were very cool. The teachers were very happy.
Yeah.
Good job, Kim.
Great.
Nice work.